Good morning, beautiful Geminis. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am feeling mixed emotions for you, Gemini. I did a pre-shuffle and there's some really positive energy. There's also some stagnant energy. So let's see. I've been inclined to use these love. What's going on in Gemini's love life that they need to see, know, or hear? What's going on for Gemini in love, Spirit? What would you like to reveal to the beautiful Geminis about love? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Maybe you've freed yourself from a situation, Gemini. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. New love. Gemini, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. If not, they're about to. This is also learning, healing, and learning to love yourself. Children could be affecting your love life at this time. Past life relationship. You've known each other before, so you could be soulmates. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it could be somebody that you normally would not have interest in, or there could be a lot of differences, religious beliefs. It could be ethnic origins. It's not a normal person you would normally be attracted to. What's going on? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Like when you get to know this person, you get more attracted to them. There's Cupid's arrows in all of these cards here. You know what else I'm picking up on? One person is looking at two women in the cards. And then the next card is like there's two women in the card with one man in both cards. Now this could be a mother and a daughter, or two of the same sex. So someone in this situation, one of the partners could be bisexual. That's what it's showing here. If not, it's like codependency. Now, someone is suffering from addictions are affecting your romantic life. And it looks like someone being attached to another female energy. It looks like it's like a mama's child. You know what I mean? Being attached to something or someone else. They're codependent on another. If you're a male, they're codependent on like another female. Like a mother energy maybe. Codependency here is a big factor. Not being able to function without someone else. You know what I mean? Let's just see what this is all about. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Messages. Love messages. So it's something to do with children affecting, or a wedding. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. The situation involves marriage. So if you're entertaining a new love, it looks like it's headed down the aisle. I'm just saying there's a lot of passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing. Now, it also could have been about this past situation where there was children involved, and it could have to do with a wedding. Someone feeling obligated to like walk down the aisle because there's children involved. And there are some codependency issues. This person, whoever this was, couldn't stand on their own 2 feet. They're codependent. There could be a lot of differences. One person is very like independent, the other person is codependent. Either way, someone has formed some type of healthy, unhealthy attachment. Others of you have been through this experience and are now only accepting new love. There's a lot of passion here, and it could lead to marriage. Some Geminis may be getting married or in new love situations. It starts out like as an attraction, and then there are some differences here. It's telling you your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's the past person too. Could have been your soulmate, and they decided to be in a commitment because of children, and it affected your romantic love life, even though you were a soulmate. For others of you, you're trying to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Codependency is here. And maybe Gemini's just not used to like someone clinging to them all the time, you know, or this past person was like, their person might have been really clingy to them, hanging on to them for the sake of the kids, the sake of marriage, whatever. If you're only entertaining new love, this is your soulmate, and you're going to end up in a commitment with this person. It's very passionate. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I see a disconnect between someone you thought you were in a commitment with. It's also letting free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So somebody retreated in a situation. You're taking control back. There is a new soulmate coming in for Gemini, and it might be not your usual type. And like I said, there is someone here very clingy. You may not be used to that. It might, but keep an open mind, Spirit's saying. Yes, this is your soulmate. So for the past, it was a soulmate. For the future, it is a soulmate. Get to know each other. But it's a little freaking hard to get to know each other when they're always clinging to someone else. There's some type of codependency here. And it's like two females with one male. The male is like the outsider. And it shows like the two females clinging to one another. It could be mother and daughter. And it might take some getting used to, you know what I mean? Or it could be that the partner that's entering your life may be bisexual. Some of you are going NO, others of you are going, yeah, I'll keep an open mind. But it's more than that. It's someone clingy. They have a hard time being independent. That could have been the past person. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there is romantic feelings here going on. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. But it tried to come into reverse, Gemini. So some of you are feeling, no, I'm not safe to love at this point. You're focusing in on self-love. Others of you are like, you're just not there yet. Gemini, there is passion and there is romantic feelings going on here. But it's like you're finding, like, if they're codependent, you're like, no. If they're the clingy type, you may not want to be clung to. It's like, I'm going to say, it's like you can't take a shit without this person. Could have been the past person. Separation. A time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Maybe you've already done that, or maybe you should do that. Again, there's children in the card. So what I'm seeing is this codependent, like if your person went to someone out of obligation of marriage or family or children, they're the children again, clinging on to the like the feminine energy in this card is like, please, 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 and the masculine energy is like, I don't know if I want kids, you know. So it's like this energy is clinging on to clingy. Like the masculine energy doesn't want to hear what this feminine is saying. Feminine is using children to control the situation. Yes, they are. Could have been a pregnancy involved. But I can tell you that this masculine energy is suspicious of what was produced from this womb. Something is becoming clear. And it's like, then the feminine energy is like hoarding, clinging on to this child away from the masculine energy as a control issue, you know? But something is, this masculine energy is suspicious, I have to say, of what was produced from this womb. I'm gonna say right now, she's holding, the feminine is holding a clear vase and hoarding a child, like trying to keep something from the masculine energy. Masculine energy is looking pretty suspicious about this child. I don't think this masculine wanted a child. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Flirt. Maybe they started flirting, it led to one thing, led to another thing. But the masculine energy in this read did not want a child. They had differences. It's like one was clingy, wanting children or had children, and the masculine energy is like, look, I didn't want children. It's unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's like you can't use kids or marriage or to control somebody, to keep them in a situation that they don't want to be in. It will eventually crumble because it's got to be based more on flirting and passion and codependency. There might be some romantic feelings there, but it's all about passion. There is no love there. It's unrequited. So this feminine energy is like gravitating toward the male energy, using every trick in the book to keep this person there, and the person never asked for any of it. Didn't want kids, didn't want to be tied down to children, didn't want this person to be so codependent, but they are. Yeah. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So they did. That's what they did. They did. Pay attention to the red flags, even though the red flags were all there. Saw that this person was clingy. Saw that there were a lot of differences. Saw this codependency thing. They might be like attached to their mother. And they're like, whoa, I didn't ask for any of this. They started to see a lot of red flags. They didn't pay attention to them. This person, yeah, calling in your soulmate. Family issues. You deserve love. You're lovable. So Gemini is just like, you know you deserve love. You're calling in a soulmate. There's, again, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this person may have had like inner childhood wounds and wanted to do the right thing by this family. You know, tried to like, maybe they never grew up with a parent, you know, and they wanted to like be there for their children, or tried to do the right thing because they themselves suffered somehow as a child, like being without a father or being without a mother. You know, it's all red flags. And it's like, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So they got trapped. Maybe release your ex. It's time to come to clear your energy. Playfulness. To recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Yes, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it's again affirming that this was your soulmate. They called you in. You know, you heard, might have took a long time. They might have said a prayer. Please, Spirit, let me find my soulmate. Spirit delivers them a soulmate. and then they go run off somewhere else feeling guilty, pressured. They were flirting. They could have been a flirt, fell into like, there was a romantic attraction there, and now it's like all blown out of proportion. It's like this person that they entertained was codependent. They couldn't shit without this person. They can't stand on their own 2 feet. They're not independent. They're very clingy, and it's like this masculine energy never asked for any of this. Just tried to do the right thing. So let's find out a little more, Spirit. I do know, however, Gemini, in your future, some of you are going to reconcile. It's not appearing yet, but I know some of you are, because your soulmate's calling you in. You're calling them in. It could be a brand new soulmate that's here for you. But this person's intention was just to have like some passion, a romantic encounter, being a flirt. Got more than they bargained for, ended up in a codependent situation, which now is like in a higher level of commitment. It's like, whoa, I didn't ask for any of this. It's like just couldn't think for themselves or what? Even though all the red flags were there, they didn't pay attention to it. You know, they're suspicious about, I have to say, a child. There's red flags. It could be about the time of conception, you know? What about this, Spirit? Tell me more. Karma. Oh my God. More. Move beyond drama. Create your own path and make room for good energy. This is make room for good karma. They're going to receive their karma for what they did. I'm sorry it's here. Freya. Phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So Spirit is saying this person is going to get their karma for what they did. You can't just like break a soulmate contract and have no consequence. Like if someone broke a divine contract, there is a karma to be paid. It's all come out. Whatever deception has been revealed, whatever illusion has been revealed. And just for there's a new beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And that's what Gemini is doing. Heart is awakening. Now these can be roles reversed as well, because it is in some situations. It could be interchangeable male and female energies, or masculine and feminine energies. And it definitely can be roles reversed. Like there's a heart awakening. Awaken to the acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So, you know, you might have been, Gemini, you might have been giving this person like your undivided attention. Every time that they needed you, you were there. But now Spirit is asking you to make sure that whatever you give, you receive. Wow. Well, this person's intent was to be a flirt and have passion. They got a lot more. Dharma. Oh my goodness. And karma. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So what Dharma is for Gemini here is you're on your divine path. You're actually fulfilling your life purpose. You know, what gets me? A light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. You know exactly which way to go. Spirit is showing you which way to go. There is karma and dharma here. So this person gets their karma. The person who was affected gets their dharma, gets shown what their life purpose was, and you are destined to fulfill that. It's like Spirit's way of saying the lesson learned here was to not give so much of yourself away, to love yourself enough to do things that are in equal balance. Wow. This is karma. This is dharma. Roles reversed. Take it as it resonates. The one who broke the soul karma contract gets karma, and it's not looking good. And I can tell you, the one that got hurt is getting dharma, getting shown what their life purpose is, and being guided down that path. What a beautiful story. A lot of hurt, but a beautiful outcome. Interesting. Like, especially if this soulmate, it could have been years ago, they did the prayer, please send me someone like this and send me someone like that who will love me unconditionally, and the Spirit says, you got it, hands it to them on a silver platter, and then they go looking for passion somewhere else. Not cool. Gemini. It's all about choices and decisions. Every choice has a consequence. And it looks like this person was selfish, and that's why they're getting karma. Got a little too greedy, little too selfish, thinking about themselves while the other partner was the giver, they were the taker. You know, they got sort of spoiled, you know, figuring, well, you know, what's the harm of doing a little innocent flirting? Well, flirting led to passion. Passion led to a big situation. Yeah, it's the karmic wheel of justice. It is karma. You reap what you sow. You're allowed free will. But when you specifically asked in another prior lifetime to come back to this earth, to reconnect with your soulmate, claiming you've learned your lesson, and then Spirit gives you the opportunity to reconnect with that soulmate and right or wrong, and then you go ahead and you break the contract, you will get karma. They called you in. Being a player. They may have ghosted you for a third party. Just saying, you can't, you know, people think that they can get away with what's the harm in a little flirting? I mean, you know, what's the harm in that? Nobody's gonna find out. Oh yeah, the universe knows everything. That's why it's fated. You're gonna find your life purpose from this thing, and you will have a happy outcome. You're being divinely guided toward your happiness. That is Dharma. That is fate. That is destiny and happiness. Fairness. It's for fairness. That's Dharma. Here's the little payback for your hurt. Yeah, it is. It's a blessing. Sent in from the universe. That's the infinity symbol. What comes around goes around. So this person is receiving their karma. And it's like these soulmates come back life after life, reunite, 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 all the while saying, Spirit, give me another chance. Well, Spirit did. And they blew it again. And now they could be trapped with a child that they didn't want in the first place. But this is Dharma, happiness for the innocent party. And they are trapped now with what they did. Even though energetically they're still holding on to their soulmate. How do you don't know how many lifetimes you have lived together. It's just like you don't forget a soulmate. Just because the contract ended does not mean that you just forget about that person, right? Yep. Yeah. Wanting attention, being a flirt, likes to be in the spotlight, receiving attention. That's what accepting an offer from somebody who taken that action. They took the action. Oh my God. Yep. Didn't care. You know, acting single, using the wand. Well, I think they care now because there's about to be a truth revealed to this person, or this person receives a truth. That's a cold, energy. It's like, oh, well, they're finding out a truth. What's going on here? About a pregnancy, maybe. And they wanted to work on that commitment. Stress them out. What's happening here? This is for financial gain. To make, yeah. Look at this. This person that they went to acted to be all stable, loyal, but there's a question about these children. I'm just saying, it's like, it was to secure the person they went to. It was to secure, these aren't their kids, I don't think. There's some question there whether it is, but it was like they didn't work and they wanted financial security. Your person's like braggart, probably. Oh yeah, I'm really financially secure. I got lots of money. Don't you worry about it being a braggart. There's some deception there about these kids, about the baby mama. I'm just saying, they're gonna face their darkest fears. They're stuck. Oh, and then this person makes a move like, I need your help. Reaches out as a friend. Need a friend to talk to, do you? Like, hey Gemini, I need your help. Stand your ground. As above, so below. Spirit is determined. They have to receive their karma before you can accept this person back, if you're even entertaining it. Otherwise, you're moving on to your Dharma. And Spirit is saying you have to serve out your karma. Immature energy. Immature. If they come back now, they're just like in need of a friend. Like, what do I do? What do I do? That's what you get for being a flirt, acting on your passions. It's just something fishy about what was in that cup. They owe you a million apologies for hurting you and for being deceptive and controlling and playing mind games. You know, somebody went looking in on something. Well, it could have been Spirit. Watch the whole thing. That's what Spirit's saying. Wouldn't worry about a stalker. Look at Spirit stalking. Look at this. Spirit saying, I watched the whole thing. This is justice. This is Spirit, and this is Spirit watching the whole game that went down. They didn't get away with a thing. Watch this ending. Yeah. How this person deliberately moved on from their soulmate. Just like that. Got in the boat. Look at this person, left their soulmate behind. Went in that boat and went to something that wasn't for their higher good. Just saying. Now they're in drama. Now they have drama. Oh yeah, that's what they're facing. Look at this. Look at all that conflict, fighting, arguing, battling, drama, drama, drama. Why? Why is there so, because it's what the angels are bringing forward. You're divinely protected toward your Dharma. They're directed to their karma. Their finances, well, Spirit's like here, gonna reveal something about a commitment, reveal something about a wedding, reveal something about a commitment. What they thought was stable, financial stability, they're gonna be unstable. They're gonna be unstable. Their love situation is unstable because of the choice they made. And now it's like they made the offer. And now they're going to be crying over spilt milk. Because the truth is coming out. Truth is being revealed. You know what? I'm telling you right now. They betrayed you, put you in the Ten of Swords, and then moved on. They're getting betrayed. And they're going to see you moved on. They got to face their darkest shadow, you know, their darkest fears. They got to face the mirror. They got to look in the mirror and see what they did. And then they're like, Spirit's been guiding them the whole way. Come this way, walk down this path. There, you're being deceived. Look at all the goblins and ghosts in the back. Don't go that way. I showed you the way to go. You're a fool. Not you, Gemini, this person. Oh, well, this is their karma. Heavily burdened, could be in financial lack, sicknesses, illnesses, or getting left out in the cold, high and dry. Take your money and run. Because of their indecisiveness. They don't see it coming. They're like blind to it. Yet the whole time, Spirit been telling them. They're going to end up rejected and heartbroken. Distant. Ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. And they reap what they sow. They got to think about their choices now. In lovers, they know Spirit's angry. They know Spirit is angry because they turned their back on their soulmate. And now they got to come correct. I don't even know if you're going to hear them out. Because they're manipulative and they're going to hit a tower. And they're going to be left. Someone else chooses to leave them. And there they are, left in their emotions. Spirit is revealing karma and Dharma in your read, Gemini. That's big. You're discovering your life purpose. Well, them, they receive karma. Just, you can't mess around with spiritual contracts. You can, but every choice has a consequence. And everybody has to face them. So even if they try and return to you, Gemini, I'm telling you, make sure they've gone through their karma first. Because otherwise they will not learn their lesson. I didn't see that out there. Until they have gone through their karma, you'll just be repeating a cycle with this person until they have gone through dark night of the soul, paid their karmic debt. If they ascend and learn their lesson, you can reconcile with this person, but not till they get their karma. Because otherwise you would just be rescuing them from their karma and they would have learned nothing. They will just keep repeating it. You gotta let them learn. That's what the whole thing's about. Take care, Gemini.